No biting. No biting. All right, dude, we're live. I think they can hear us. Can they hear us? Let me know in the chat if you can hear us. This is me and Jimbo. Jimbo's sitting on my lap. I gotta soon kick him out. But I'll have him say hi first.
Want to say hi? Can you talk? No?
Okay. He's just very purry. Let's see what. Let's make sure. Let me know in the chat if you can hear us. It's me and Jimbo. Jimbo's sitting on my lap. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. We're gonna switch the camera. Turn up the audio. Boom. Hello, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and Happy Mother's Day to my mom. Wait, Jimbo, before you get kicked out. Oh no, my alarm. Before you get kicked out, say hi. He's very affectionate right now. He wants to hang out very badly. But we can't. You can't hang out. I've got to crochet things. Yes, you're very sweet. We're going to put them right here. All right. You're going to stay right there. We'll bring you close. But no going back in the screen. He keeps going into the light box. And I'm like, no. All right, dudes and dudettes. Hello. Happy Mother's Day. So I already got my mom a gift. She just got it today. I got her a bunch of cupcakes. But she lives in Southern California, you know. So, kind of hard for me to get her things from all the way up here in Northern California. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to crochet her some stuff. And I thought this might be a good opportunity for other people to crochet some last-minute Mother's Day gifts, if they haven't gotten their mom something already. So, we're going to be crocheting some stuff today. Hopefully my mom shows up in the chat so she can tell me what she wants me to crochet. That's what I'm banking on. In the meantime, we are going to make hearts. And we are going to fix the color so I don't look so jaundiced. There we go. Hi, everybody. Oh, really quick, before I get going. If you want to help support this channel and stuff, you totally can. And there's a few ways you can do it. One, you could become a Club Crochet member. Members get early access to future patterns. There's a new pattern right now that just came out for some grass. There's also they also get exclusive patterns. They get access to the full Club Crochet library. Everything's got videos. You can either get monthly kits mailed to your door. You get the gist. You can learn more at clubcrochet.com. The second way you can help support is by buying merch, which you can find in the description below. And here is another piece of merch. Check it out, Stitched More Than You Craft. If you don't know what Stitched is, it's a tabletop game that I crocheted, or that you can crochet from home that I made. It's totally free. You can find out information on it at stitchedthegame.com, or you can go in the description or in the comments, and someone will hopefully post a link. The last way is you can do a super chat. So if you look at your chat, there should be like a little $sign. If you click that $sign, you can donate money to the channel, and you can write a little chat thing. It'll appear on screen right here, and I'll do a little dance for you. So those are the three ways to help support if you can and want to, but you know, don't feel like you need to at all. Happy Mama's Day. Well, let's start with crocheting a heart. My mom just texted me and said that she's trying to chat, but she's having a hard time. I can see your texts though, Mom. So if you have any requests for something that you want crocheted, now is the time to let me know. And let me know how the sound is. I'm not sure if my audio is too loud or too quiet. How is the background audio? Can you hear the music? How we doing? So right now I'm gonna start crocheting a classic little tiny heart while I'm waiting for my mom to let me know what she wants me to crochet. She wants about 15 hearts in different colors to put in a small bowl. Well, perfect. I'm going to be crocheting hearts anyhow. I don't think I'm going to make it to 15, but I can make a pretty decent amount. So we're going to start. I really like this pattern because it was really simple for me to write. The bummer of this setup, though, that I have, so I'm trying to set up my live stream thing different each time, and the bummer about the setup that I currently have is that the camera is right in front of where I would be looking, so I have to look over to the side to look at the what I'm crocheting. It kind of makes things a little bit more difficult, but it's not that bad. Sarah Berry says that audio is good for her. By the way, happy Mother's Day, Sarah. Sarah is a mother of 4, I think. She is definitely a mom. Where is a good place to put yarn? Wait, oh no. To buy yarn during these trying times. That's a great question, Zach. Well, I buy it from like Joann's most often. Sometimes you can go to like I've been going through lionbrand.com, like their main website, to order yarn. But regardless of where you order yarn from right now, it is gonna take a while for it to get to you. Everybody is like, yeah, you know, things are tough right now. And then on top of that, people are buying yarn really fast right now because, you know, people want to pick up a new craft in the time when they are stuck at home. So it takes even longer than normal to get to you. I just downed a smoothie like really fast. I just chugged a smoothie, which was probably a bad idea. But, you know, I do what I gotta do. That's where my coughs are coming from, though. My mom says that she still has the little whale that I crocheted in the bathroom. My mom is definitely my biggest crochet fan. She has little crocheted pieces everywhere. She takes requests very often for crocheted things, and every time she visits, I have to give her a pretty solid portion of my finished crocheted things. But, you know, it's the mom tax. My mom is a teacher. She teaches special ed in Southern California. And, well, right now she's teaching from home, obviously. She goes on a lot of walks. She's a twin. What else can I tell everybody about you that you don't want everybody to know, Mom? Let's see. Cut the yarn, leaving enough to sew in the ends. Okay, I don't even do a slip stitch. Interesting. Look at that. She really likes the show. Well, I don't know if she still likes it, but she used to really like the show Little People Big World. Michaela, hi bye. Thanks for stopping in. Where's the furret tutorial? It's coming eventually. That's, you know, I got a lot of tutorials to make. There's like months of patterns that I have to make. Yeah, if you want to know what I'm crocheting right now, I'm crocheting a little tiny heart, and you can find the pattern. It's a free pattern, and you can see the link on screen now. If you just go to clubcrochet.com/heart, you should be able to find it. How was my week? My week was all right, actually. Pretty productive. I did a bunch of club crochet work on top of, you know, my other job. I actually made a new home page for Club Crochet. It's not active yet. I haven't put it up on the site, but it looks really good. I'm very proud of it. I spent a long time last night working on that. Oh, my mom says that she's hyper and still drives her family crazy. I don't know if you drive us crazy. I think we drive you more crazy than you drive us. She's very creative. I think that I got my creativity from my mother. Something is making noise in the other room. It sounds like... Oh my gosh, it's me. Hold on. I think there's a live stream. Hold on. I gotta turn something off out there. 1 second. Be right back. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually, what happened. So I was showing Jules the new home screen for the new Club Crochet site, and the new home screen includes the live streams on the home screen. So I closed her computer, and it started playing the live stream when the live stream started. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so the new home screen includes like a live stream link, and you can watch the live streams right from the home page. But anyhow, sorry about that. I'm really sorry, but that was also pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So what are we making today? We are making a bunch of hearts and maybe some flowers, but probably mostly hearts. The good thing is once we get rocking on these hearts, once we make a few rounds of them, or a few of them, they're pretty easy to continue. I just need to remember how to make them, you know? Okay. I just need a member. I just need a member. Let's put this. I'm gonna have to resize some stuff real quick. There we go. Ah! No? Yes? Yes. And by the way, we're listening to the Animal Crossing soundtrack because it's chill and it's a nice chill Sunday. I don't know what it's like where you guys are, but here in San Francisco, it is a nice, like 55, 56 degrees out, pretty foggy. So it's a little chilly out there, but it's kind of nice because we've had pretty hot weather recently. So the cold weather's pretty nice. Isabel made her cat a crocheted bow tie. That is so cute. Did it wear it though? Because that seems like a difficult thing for it to wear. All right. So next part is starting at the end of round 3. Got it. Like that. Oh, okay. I see. I see what you're doing, Past Lou. So you just connect them like this. You know, I always forget how I do these things. These things that I do. We just go straight over there and we start connecting it. That's easy. That's easy, dude. Go 1. Looks like we single crochet 9 and then we switch back to the other side. 3, 4. Cool. 90, 98 there today. Wow. Oh, is metric, says her empire needs her. Understandable. Shoot, was that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Wait. It feels wrong. Oh, there's so many pieces of yarn everywhere. Okay, let's get some of these out of the way. They're just confusing me. Okay, so next time we can just cut those inside ones off way earlier on and it'll save us some effort. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I did 9. Okay, I see. I'm having trouble, but I'm fine. Totally fine. And then we switch back over to heart half B, but we skip 3 stitches. And then we go into that one right here. Dun, 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 dun. Like that. And then we single crochet how many? Oh, we're supposed to do 1. Okay. Okay. And then we just sew it together with this end. And we had the end. That's super cool. I like this pattern. I know I wrote it, but I forget about them, you know? Okay, we're gonna go boom, boom. Actually, we should do it the other way around. So that this isn't so like out there, we're gonna pull it on the inside. Bum. It's already summer here in St. George. Never mind, Ismetric is back. Her empire didn't need her. Yes, I do want a picture of your cat with a bow tie. Yeah, I think I would like that picture. I mean, who wouldn't want that picture? Let me the pattern up. Okay. Okay. Steve A, okay. Jules and I, okay. Now here's a little fact about me that some of you guys might think is silly, but it's who I am, so whatever. I played... Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry. You're a guy. He's back. His empire didn't need him. Doesn't change the fact that your empire didn't need you. Your empire of ferrets? I called it ferret, but it's a ferret. And I know I've done a great disservice to ferrets, but all I think about is Pokemon, so there's not much I can do about that. So what I was gonna say is, Jules and I play Fortnite. Okay, it happens. I'm really good at it. I kill a bunch of middle school kids, and I'm very good at playing Fortnite. And and that's just the way it is, okay? So live with it. But the other day, Fortnite did this like crazy cool concert for some rapper who I can't remember his name. And then they did another one like the other day, just on Friday, for a bunch of like EDM musicians that I'm not super into EDM, but we thought it was gonna be like super cool, and it was lame. It was super lame, but the first one was really cool. Isabel, how do you send a picture? Well, there's a couple different ways. You can either post it on Instagram and tag Club Crochet, or post it with hashtag Club Crochet, or you can post it on the Facebook group. If anybody can toss a link in the comments for the Facebook group, that would be helpful. What was the other thing? Oh, you can just email it to me directly at louis@clubcrochet.com. That's my email. Oof says that they're in middle school, 6th grade. Do you play Fortnite? Because I probably would kick your butt in Fortnite or Smash Brothers. I think that I'm still in middle school. But those games are so much fun. So I don't even care. I don't even feel bad. All right. I think that would be it. Oh, we just need to finish this round. Get to the end of here. Boom. How is middle school now? Because I remember middle school being not great. Not the worst, I guess. People usually don't like middle school, though. I didn't like, let's see. I didn't like middle school, but I don't think it was because of middle school. I think it was because of the school I went to. I went to a very Christian school, and I just wasn't into it. It was very, it was strict in very strange ways that I did not like. We did not vibe well, me and that middle school. And I had a very awkward first couple of years of high school, but then I got into the groove. I figured out who I was, and then I really liked high school. Okay, so we did 3 and then an invisible decrease, and then we're doing 7. Good thing I already have like 7 of these made for you, Mom. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but 4, 5, 6. But look how quick they are. They're like super fast to make. And then I do another invisible decrease. Yep. And then 4. Yes. You know what's great? When you're following a pattern and you end up at the very end of the round and you're like, I did it right! Look at that. Look at that little butt. What the heck am I even doing, Carmen Johnson? I don't know anymore, honestly. I am crocheting a heart that looks like a butt. Currently looks like a butt. You want to see it twerk? That's this butt twerking. Hey, Jules is back. Hello, Jules. Would you like to say hi to the chat?
Hello. Where's the chat? Where's the camera? What? Oh, there it is.
There you are.
I don't see the
She
chat.
just got the chat is right here.
Hi, everybody.
She just got back from dropping off a bunch of Mother's Day gifts.
Yeah. To my mom and my best friend, because she's a new mom.
She's a new mom. Her first Mother's Day.
Uh-huh. She was walking with her baby, and she had her baby strapped to her chest. And
Oh my gosh.
someone yelled from their car, Happy Mother's Day!
Oh, that's really that's cute.
Very cute. Hello, hello. I hope you're all having a great Mother's Day and crocheting along. Hello, Lizzie. Hi, everybody.
So mid live stream, I was really confused because I could hear myself talking in the other room, and I was like, "Where's that coming from?" It was from your closed computer from the Club Crochet website that I had. Like, remember how
yeah.
I opened the homepage
Yeah.
and I said a live? So it just started the live stream. Isn't that crazy?
That's weird.
I know. I was
Very
like, "Oh my
strange.
gosh, I didn't know you
On
could do
demand
that."
Louis Loops.
Yeah. So I
Hi,
had to get up
Barry.
and go turn it all off.
Hi, Isabel. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Hilda. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do other things. But
Okay.
Have fun.
All right. Thanks.
Did you
Yes, I did. He was in the start of the video. Yeah, thank you. We're flying here. We're flying. Hey, chat, what color heart should I make next? Let me know. Which color heart should I make next? Because we're almost done with this one already. We need a little bowl to start filling up with hearts. It's looking pretty good. Why? 5 Totoros needs to leave the live stream for some reason. All right, pasta la pizza. Going through the chat here. Purple, purple. Oh, man, everybody's saying purple. Zachary asks if there's forums on the Club Crochet website. There are, but they're kind of wonky right now, so it's something we're trying to work on. I'm currently trying to fix up the site just in general. Like, I'm just trying to fix up a bunch of things on the website, and that is one of them. That's one of the later ones, though. I think I want the site to run really well before I start messing with the forums. Can I explain the steps and how many to put into the magic circle, please? Asks Jade Taylor. You betcha. I do have a video for this, so if you'd rather watch the video tutorial where I explain it probably a little bit better than I'm about to explain it, that might be a good move. But I will explain it in just a second. Let me just finish this heart up, and I'll get started on the next one, and you can see what to do. Just need to put all these invisible decreases in. This is the hardest part of the heart. The hardest part. Stupid. All right. Last decrease here. Sorry if I'm going off camera. I can't tell. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, perfect. Now we can cut it. Pull that through. Get a stick. And some stuffing. And check the chat while we're grabbing the stuffing. Can I please check my email? You betcha. While we're doing this. Cat bow tie. Oh my god, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. Can I show it on the chat, Isabel? Let me know if you're comfortable with me showing this on chat. If you're uncomfortable, I totally understand. Yes, I'm stuffing it right now. Isometric. I'm sorry I thought you were a girl. I feel bad about that because people assume I'm a girl all the time. Shouldn't assume that kind of stuff. What they have, some of the best. Yes, you're comfortable with... Okay, check out this cat. Hold on, I gotta turn my brightness up. Or something. It's kind of hard to see. Oh. It's a very cute cat. I can't get the brightness to be right, though. Maybe I need to wipe off my phone. Boom. Kind of hard to tell, but she's got a very cute bow tie on. How did you do it? Is it... I can't believe that What's your cat's name? I can't believe that they're comfortable with having a bow tie. I feel like my cat would be very not okay with that. Okay, I I think that's probably stuffed enough. Stuffed enough. Okay, let's sew this closed, and then I'll grab the purple and get started on the pattern, like redoing the pattern again. For, I forgot who asked. Carmen, I think. I don't know. I thought it started with a J. Henry! Oh my gosh, what a cute cat. Oh my gosh, Henry is such a good name for a cat with a bow tie. It's made for a bow tie. Yeah, I'm shocked that it was comfortable with it staying on there. Where'd you get the pattern from? Did you make it up yourself? So here's what I like to do on this heart. I like to come back down through the bottom to kind of knot it up, and then also you can pull that down to make it more of a heart shape. All right. One heart is made. Let's just get it into the positions that we want to. One down, Mom. Only, how many did you say? 100? Only 100 more to go. Hey, we got a new order from someone on Etsy. Looks like someone bought a crochet kit, which is pretty cool. Thank you, whoever. I doubt they're watching, but if they are watching, thank you for buying a crochet kit. All right, we want purple. A little bit of purple. A little bit of purple and some coffee. Oof also has a cat. His name is Candy. Absolutely, send it over. If you want, you can just send it to me on Instagram if you want to just like make it easier. I don't know if you have an Instagram though. You might be able to oh, Zachary was 2 minutes behind in the live stream. That's funny. You might be able to just post it on Imgur, whatever it is, and put it in the chat. You might just be able to put the link in the chat, and then everybody can see your cat. I don't know if you want to do that, but you could. All right, so we got one heart done. My mom says that she wants a yellow one also. So we'll do purple and then we'll do yellow. Oopsies. I had to pick up this yarn or else my cats will start ripping it apart. Okay. Let's rock and roll on this next one. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get started on this, and you're going to see how it is made from the beginning. And I'll go a little bit slower for anybody that wants to crochet along. So if you're... Get prepped. All right, so we're going to start with a magic loop method. For the magic loop method, I'm going to crack my fingers. You always have to crack your fingers for a magic loop method. That's where the magic comes from. You have to break the magic out of your knuckles, or else it doesn't work. A little bit out of the neck too. Wow. I'm gonna be paralyzed soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so poppy right now. Okay. For magic loop method, I like to hold my hand like a little finger gun, and first I keep my palm open, and I take the yarn and I wrap it around my index finger 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. And then I take this end and I place it in between my middle and ring finger, and then I close it to create a little finger gun. I keep this yarn in the hand as well. So you should have these 3 loops there. Take your crochet hook and put it under the first 2 loops, and then grab onto that 3rd one and pull that under the 2, like that. And then yarn over and grab that loop again, so you can see that yarn that's coming down through my hand. That's attached to the ball of yarn, so we're going to grab that and pull it through again to create a chain, which locks this into place. And now you can take it off of your index finger. Now I have more detailed instructions for all this, So if you go to clubcrochet.com/magic loop, it'll be a little bit more detailed instructions there. Okay, so once you have the magic loop made, we are going to single crochet 6 times into the center of the loop. So if you take your crochet hook and you go right into the center of that loop right here, and you yarn over with the end that's attached to the yarn right there, we can make a little single crochet, which is just yarn over that, pull that under the loop, and then yarn over with it again and pull that through the 2 loops on the hook to make a single crochet. You want to make 6 single crochets into this loop before we close it. So there's our first one, let's do 5 more. So you just go into the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So there's 2, 3, I'm going to speed up now, 4, 5, and 6. So there's your 6. And now once you have all your loops on the hook, all your crochet stitches on the hook, I like to pull this end, pull the end with the string there, and that's going to pull one of these 2 in. Don't pull it too tight. You just want to pull it so that you know which one of these 2 to pull. So it's just giving you a signifier. So once I pull this, one of those 2 is going to pull in tighter. There you go, is the top one right here, this one. So this one, I want to pull it down. Okay, so I want to pull it from right. I want to pull it from here. Okay, so I'm pulling downwards like that, which is going to tighten the other loop. Okay, so you can see it tightening. Once it's tight enough, that's about tight enough, now you can pull this tail end to close the other loop. And that makes it into like a tight little hole, so you don't have to see it anymore. And that's how you get started on these hearts. Now we want to single crochet. We were going to increase into each stitch around, which means we're going to put 2 single crochets into each stitch. Now this pattern's worked in the round, which means that you're working in a spiral, so you never have to turn around. That's how I like to do most of my my patterns. So yeah, you're going to be working a spiral. Now the first stitch, the easiest way to find the first stitch is to count backwards. So we made 6 single crochets. So if we go to the first one, which is this one right here, you can see the little V there. Let's get a little closer. See that V? That means that's the first one. So that means it's a single crochet. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one right there, that's gonna be our first single crochet that we're gonna work into. So we take this needle out, don't lose track of it, and we're gonna get our crochet hook under those 2 loops. It's the easiest way to do this is with your nail of your index finger of your dominant hand, is just to kind of get the crochet hook into that loop. That's probably the hardest stitch to find and to work into, but yeah. And then we'll just do a single crochet into that loop. So I just yarn over and pull a loop through. Now look, you can see I actually didn't make it under all those loops there. It's kind of hard to tell, but I actually split the stitch, which means that I worked around. See how this, look at this yarn. See how it's split into like 4 different threads that are all wound together, they're all spun together. So when you split a stitch, that means I went through, I didn't go around all these. Instead, I like missed one little thread there. Like that. So it's called splitting a stitch. You don't want that to happen. So that just happened on that stitch. So what I had to do is I had to undo that loop, take my crochet hook and make sure I get under that loop that time. That looks right. And then do it. There we go. And now for round 2 of these, you're going to increase into each stitch around, which means that you're just going to put 2 single crochets into the same stitch. Okay, so you're going to do that 6 times. So you should have 12 stitches by the end of round 2. So we're going to do an increase into each one. So there's our first single crochet, and here's our second one, both into the same stitch. And we're going to do that 6 times around. So let's do it again. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 single crochets in that stitch. There's our second increase. And because we did 2 increases, and there's 2 stitches in each increase, we have 4 stitches so far. There's a little bit of math. And we just keep doing that around. So there's 5 and 6, 7 and and 8, 9, and 10, and then 11, and 12. There we go. And 12 stitches is actually what you want. That's the most you're going to want to get around for one of these halves of the heart. So we're going to make 2 of these halves, and then we're going to crochet them together. So the next round is just single crochets into each stitch. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a single crochet. 1 single crochet into each stitch around. There should be 12 stitches around. Okay, so there's my little tutorial for how to get started on these hearts. You're going to actually make 2 of these halves. So I'll go ahead and do another one after this one. But in the meantime, let's check out the chat. Everyone, I talk with everyone real life. Oh, good night, Robin. Oh no, it's a night. You're too sleepy. Yeah, crocheting while you're sleepy is tough. I get some of my best ideas when I'm really sleepy, but they never end up right. I was trying to crochet a T-Rex last night, and I was really sleepy. It just didn't come out right. Let's look on this side of the tripod. So once you have your 12 single crochets made, you actually don't need to slip stitch or anything. All you need to do is you need to cut the yarn. So I did 12 single crochets. There's 1 in each. And once you got that, you just want to cut the yarn and just pull it all the way through. Just pull it on out. And then I'll make a little tiny knot there. And we're going to use that to sew the 2 halves together. We also are going to cut this middle one right here because it's annoying and will get in the way and will get distracting and we don't want it. So we throw it off to the side. There we go. We got 1/2 of the top butt part of the heart. The butt part of the heart. Every heart's got a butt. Every heart's got a butt. Okay. Oh no, Abraham's got to do work soon. Got to go to work. So I'm just going to repeat what I just did again, except I'm not going to cut at the end there. So I'm not going to explain how to do this part. Instead, I'm just going to hang out with you guys. Just hanging out on a Sunday. I lost the chat. Okay. I could use more coffee, probably. Am I gonna give them a face? I don't know. Probably not, because my mom wants to put them all in a bowl together. Like, I think she wants to essentially do like a fish bowl full of hearts. I don't know, Mom, what do you want? Do you want a heart? I don't know if you're still watching this, but if you are. By the way, this is Oof's cat. Can I show Oof? Can I show your cat, Oof? Let me know if you're comfortable with me showing a picture of your cat. It's very, very cute. Very fluffy. It is the fluffiest cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A piece of fluff. Get out of here, fluff. Do I think I'll do a beanie next week? Yes, I do think I'll do a beanie next week. I haven't, I was gonna do a beanie this week, but then I realized that it's Mother's Day, and so I didn't really want to. So I'll do a beanie next week. We'll do a Crocheting 101 live stream. So I'll do a lot more of tutorial next week. Yeah, I thought I was gonna, but I didn't do it. So this is Oof's cat. Come here. This is Oof's cat. Oh my god, it's so fluffy. Look how cute this cat is.
So cute.
Look at Jules's shirt. More merch.
You're gonna have to move your body. Okay, here we go. Ah, it says professional hooker, and it's the softest shirt I own now.
Yeah,
so
it's
comfy.
crazy soft.
Am I wearing a small? I think I'm wearing a small.
Yeah,
Maybe a medium.
it's a good shirt. A good shirt.
Comes in lots of colors.
You can buy it. You can actually just scroll down on the video. It's right there. It's right under this video if you want to get one. They're very cute. Mickey Cricky, Mrs. Monster Mondays. Mickey, I got good news for you. I got a little insider scoop. A little insider scoop for you. And the reason why Monster Mondays hasn't been around is because I got an idea for something that I wanted to flesh out before I redid. I want to do Monster Mondays again, and I will. But I got this idea for a new feature on the website where you can put in the different body parts of the amigurumi that you want to make. So it'll be like, I want my amigurumi to include this body and these arms and these kind of eyes, and then it'll spit out a pattern. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm writing all those patterns, all those different sections. I'm working with some other people to help me actually turn it into a working application to add to the website. And then it's going to be a cool new thing on the site where you can be like, this is how I want to make my character, and maybe we can do a randomization button on there, and you can get a pattern. And then I'm gonna do Monster Mondays with it, so I'm gonna be like, let's do this, and have the chat like help decide what kind of patterns to work on it. I really want to get it done sooner rather than later. So I've been trying to put a lot more effort into it, but obviously there's a lot of balls in the air right now. I'm like trying to juggle a lot of things. So it's coming eventually, and with that will come back Monster Mondays. They will be back. And that'll be a great way to do drawings of monsters and then add those new body parts that we make in Monster Mondays into those tutorials too. I don't know. Kind of could be neat. There's my little scoop for you. I made some concept art yesterday for it, and I sent it over to one of the coders that's a friend of mine that helps me with some stuff on the site. I'm like, hey, I really want to make this thing. And he's like, oh, we could totally make that. So, good news. It is good news. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say what I was doing next. Now that I have both of these halves done, all I'm going to do is we're going to single crochet into the next stitch on the other side of the heart. So this is the first heart half we made. This is the last stitch that we made. You can see the end coming through it. We want to go into the next stitch right here and single crochet into that one using the yarn from our other half. So here's the end here. We go into that half, and we're just going to pull a loop through, and then pull a loop through too, and that'll connect the two. See, now they're connected. And we're just going to do 9 single crochets into the other half of the heart, and then we'll go back to the other half of the heart. My mom says, nice shirt, and I say, thank you very much. What colors do we have in the shirts? There's a bunch. I think there's 10 different colors you can choose from of the t-shirt itself, and then there is 2 different colors for the professional hooker logo. I have a blue shirt, a blue color, and a pink color, and then yeah, those. And then there's also stitched, and then there's one more logo that I've made. I need to work on it a little bit more. But it says like anybody can be a hooker. I thought it was kind of a funny one. Yeah. Isabel, oh, well, let's go in order here. Abraham asks, how was the interview? So last week I was interviewed by, me and Jules were both interviewed by a yarn company that's up here. Their name is Royal Bee Yarn Company. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it went great. It was a great interview. I have it all recorded. I'm going to see if I can upload it onto my channel as well. I'm not sure if she wants me to do that. I might just like take snippets of it and start posting on social media, but I'll share it with you guys. It's actually online now, so I'll share it with everybody soon once I can figure out the best way to do that. I don't know how they want to do that exactly. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So, okay, so I crocheted 9 into the one half of the heart, and now we go to the other half, you know, the secondary half, half B, and we skip 3 stitches. So here's where the last stitch went in. You can see it right there. We're going to skip 3, so 1, 2, 3, And then in the fourth, right here, we're going to go back into the other half. We're going to reconnect these hearts. We just need to single crochet 1 into that other half to connect them completely. There you go. Now they're connected, but there's a big seam that we need to sew closed right here. So what we do is we take a crochet hook out, place that to the side, grab the end of the first half of the heart. I know I'm going quick. That's because there's a whole tutorial that I have that already explains all this. So, you know, I don't want to go too slow while I'm doing a live stream. But we're going to grab the end of the other half, and we're just going to sew this together. So you can see all these little ends here. We just need to sew these 2 halves together. Might be kind of hard to see in purple, I don't know. Someone asked if, who likes the movie Totoro? I love the movie Totoro. I think it's a great movie. I like Spirited Away a little bit more than Totoro, personally, but I do love Totoro a lot. I also like Howl's Moving Castle a lot. I haven't seen the one with the forest spirit. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called, but I haven't seen that one yet. I really want to watch that. The one with the girl with the face painting. If you know the name, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I do like Totoro quite a lot. Who doesn't like that movie? So once I finish sewing those 2 together, I actually don't need to hide this end. Instead, we're going to crochet around it to hide it. Save us a little bit more time. Someone asked if I ever brushed my projects to make them fuzzy. I do. I used to do that quite a lot in Monster Monday. So what I was talking about earlier, I used to do this thing every Monday. I would draw a picture, and then I would turn that picture into an actual crocheted item. Or I'd have other people draw pictures and I'd crochet it. And in those, sometimes I would brush it out with a cat brush to make it really fuzzy. I like doing that. I'll have to do a tutorial for that sometime. Because there's definitely some pro tips to it, like what kind of yarn you're using, what kind of brush you're using, how much to brush it, stuff like that. Okay, so I just crocheted around it for like just a few stitches, and now I'm just going to cut that. Throw that aside. Okay. Okay. Now we got our heart butt. You crocheted a bouquet of flowers, Michelle? That is so cute. For your mom? I love that. I love that. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Okay, now we start decreasing it down. The rest of this pattern is relatively easy. We just single crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3. Is that right? Yep, and then we invisible decrease. Invisible decrease, by the way, I'll show you how to do that really quick. You go into the front loops of the next 2 stitches, so there's 1 front loop and then 2 front loops, like that. You go into those 2 front loops, and then you do a single crochet into those front loops. Let me see if I can get a little closer. So you can see they're under both of them. And then you just do a single crochet into those to make an invisible decrease. It's like the best way to do a decrease for crocheting where you can't see it at all. And then you do 7 single crochets and then another invisible decrease. Isabel asked if we have any penguin patterns. I don't think I actually do have any penguin pattern, which is crazy. I'll definitely have to add that in. Penguin pattern. I will write it down. That sounds like a perfect pattern to do in like wintery time. So I'll work on one and add it to like my rough drafts thing. Abraham! 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 Are you kidding me? We got a super chat. I don't know if it's showing up. Did it show up? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Thank you so much, Abraham. You rock. This is 3 times in a row Abraham has done a super chat. I super appreciate you. You rock. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. That is really cool. That's really cool. Thank you. Squid King asks if I've done any Pokemon patterns. I have done Pokemon patterns. You can actually, I think you might be able to find them by just going to clubcrochet.com/Pokemon. They're very mini Pokemon patterns, so like that big. But they're relatively quick and easy to make, and I like them a lot. Abraham, again, thank you so much. That really is cool. You rock. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's get back to the invisible decrease here. And then how many? And then there's 4 single crochets after our second invisible decrease. So you single crochet 7, and then a second invisible decrease, and then you single crochet 4. And that'll be the end of that round. We're almost done. You can see how the heart's coming together now. Okay. I never seen Kiki's delivery service either. Does anybody know the name of that one that I was talking about? The Studio Ghibli movie where they're in it's like a forest spirit. There's like a giant deer thing. I don't know. Natasha Leva asks, when was the first time that I started crocheting? I started crocheting in high school, actually. I started I actually started by making a little octopus, and then I just kind of started making my own patterns after that once I realized the gist of it. But yeah, I started in high school. I believe sophomore year was my first time I started crocheting. I was really crafty in high school, and I just thought crocheting was so cool because you could essentially be like you can make clay. Like it's like you can make little figurines, whatever you want, but you don't even need to be anywhere special. You can do it from anywhere. I think crocheting is the coolest. I mean, obviously, I think crocheting is the coolest craft in the world, but I really do. Like, I think it's the coolest thing ever, and everybody should do it. It's such a freeing way to use your creativity, and you can make so many different kinds of things with it, and it's really not that tough. Sometimes it can be tough, obviously, but I think anybody can be a hooker. Okay. Last one, we got invisible decreases. Is it? Oh, it's Princess Mononoke? Okay, there it is. Princess Mononoke. That's the one I need to watch. I think that's the one Studio Ghibli movie I haven't seen. I also haven't seen the one with the pig, the airplane pig, but I don't know. I guess I just don't really have any desire to see that one. I think that's Kiki's Delivery Service. 1, 2. Watch. Now everybody's going to get really upset with me in the chat and be like, "You need to see it. It's so good." 3. 4. 5. Last stitch. So this last round is just 6 invisible decreases in a row, and it's pretty tough. I gotta say, it's a it's a tough round to do because invisible decreases can be really tough when it gets this tiny. But we did it anyhow. So now we finished that. We cut it and pull it through, and then we just go ahead and stuff it up. And we have, let's do one more, a yellow heart. Porco Roscoe. Hey, Lizzie, by the way. Lizzie, Izzy, Lizzie. Having a hard time with this heart, though, huh? The stuffing does not want to go in. It's very, like, slick stuffing. It's very soft. And it's not working with me right now. Go in the heart. Ba-da-da-da-da. There we go. There's probably enough stuffing. Make sure to get it on both sides there. And we just go ahead and sew that up. From Switzerland. Oh my gosh. Hello from Switzerland. Wow, Veronique. That is crazy. I think this might be the first Switzerland. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. But that is pretty crazy far. What time is it there? The pattern is free, and there is a video tutorial for it if you'd like to follow along with the pattern. And I'm going to be making one more if you want to get rocking and rolling here before I get started. Get all your yarn and crochet hook ready. We'll take a sip of coffee and check out the chat really quick before we get going on the next one. And that'll be, I think we're going to do just one more heart, and then we'll call it there. There we go. 2 hearts down, Mom. I think I got like 4 or 5 already made too. Let me go check that out actually. Oopsies. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. But look, while you weren't looking, I made 6 more hearts. You weren't even paying attention. I already made all these hearts. Gotta keep your eye on the live stream, guys. You missed me making 4 or 6 more hearts. Ba-ba-da-ba. Let's line them all up. Let's do a little heart circle. Almost. It's like a heart rainbow. Oh yeah, let's do a heart rainbow. Doi. Huh? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So next up. Oh wow, you're in Saudi Arabia? Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Oof, I had no idea. It's way too late for you, dude. Isn't it late? I never saw. What time is it in Switzerland? Okay. Next up. Yeah, Next up, we're going to be making another yellow one per request. We're going to crack the knuckles, you know, because you need to get that magic out. You got to get it out of your fingers. Ooh. Ah. That's how the magic loop is made. If there's one thing you've learned from this. Oh, wow, my mom is still in the chat. Well, she's not in the chat itself, but she's watching it. Like a weird stalker. She said, I'm very fast, now mail them. I gotta make one more. And is this enough hearts for you? I mean, I think you need more than that. How big of a bowl are you making, Mom? You need a fish bowl. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you should do like these as you could give these away at little parties when people come by that you really like. Don't just give them to anybody, but you know, people that you really like. It's 12 a.m. 11 p.m. Oh my gosh. I would be happy to visit Switzerland. That would be great. I've always wanted to. Jules and I went to Japan last year, and we went to France last year. And we loved Japan so much that we're talking about that being the next place we go to when this pandemic is all over, that we can go visit other places again. But I also want to go. I want to do a Europe trip. Italy, and I mean, Italy might be cheap now to go to. Switzerland would be great. I'd like to go see Amsterdam, and I've always wanted to see Spain. Hopefully I'll be able to one day. This one we're really going to be flying through here, guys. Now, third time's the charm. We're going to go pew, pew, flying. Parlez-vous français? Oui, on peut. Mais mon français est pas belle? No. Pas bon? Not good. C'est I don't know. It's okay. I can understand it. I could get by in France. But I ain't no pro. As they say in France. I ain't no pro. You know how they talk in France. With their New York accents. Okay. Half of the heart done already. Look at me, I'm flying. Fishbowl. I don't know about that. You wanted to do... Well, how big of a fishbowl are we talking, Mom? You're going to have to... Because I need to know the size of the bowl to know how many of these to make you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to have 9 of them. I feel like you're going to want a dozen. 2, 3. Hello from Canada, mon ami. Back into it, rocking and rolling. You know, every time I do these live streams, I gotta say, I'm getting better and better at crocheting without looking at my hands as I screw up a stitch. But seriously, I feel like I really want to do a challenge where I don't look the entire time at my hands and see how close to a pattern I can get. Now, something like this might be kind of tough because there's like sewing together and stuff that gets involved. But a normal pattern, you know, a no-sew pattern would be pretty. I think I could do like a goblin maybe. I think that's the end of the round. It is. Okay, let's see if I can do another round without looking. Let's look at the chat. Sunday, and it's cloudy. It is very cloudy Sunday. But I want to go to the beach. I want to go take a visit to the beach. We live right across from the beach, so it's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I need to look. I was going through the wrong stitch. I can feel it. We're rocking. I think this is good. Almost got it. Is anybody else crocheting right now? I mean, I'm assuming someone's got to be crocheting. All right, let's count it. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we got it. Boom, boom. Let's cut this inside one because we don't need it and it's annoying, and we throw it to the side, and then we go like this. I should speed run crocheting. Oh my god, that would be really funny. A speed running. I should speed run. I should like verse someone in speed running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9. Skip 3. Oopsies. See, this is the part where I don't think I could do that with eyes closed. I'll just sew these together. You're crocheting hearts, so Lizzie's crocheting hearts. Barry started to crochet, but they got 3 rows before the baby woke up. Classic Mother's Day. Shouldn't your husband be helping out today? It's the one day. It's the one day. He's gonna hear me say that and be like, "Shut up, man." What should we do for Father's Day? I've got an idea of what I'm gonna crochet for Father's Day, but what kind of gift should I get my dad? Guess that's kind of far in advance. Is that next month? Is that June? All right. This one is really fast, guys. I am flying. Phew. That's what it sounds like when I fly. Phew. He has, but you're the only one that can nurse the baby. How do you know? Has he tried? You know? You never know until he tries. A dumpling cat? That sounds adorable. Amora was crocheting a dumpling cat, and that sounds pretty cute to me. How many is it? 3 single crochet. That's the part. This is the part where I forget. 3 single crochets and then invisible. Then 7. Six, 7. Done. It's a book you bought on Amazon. The dumpling cat is. That sounds really cute. Is the whole book just about dumpling cats? I need to put my patterns on Amazon. I gotta get my goblinoid patterns on Amazon. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet. I should do that. I mean, they're all like written up in like beautiful PDFs, you know? I think they're ready to rock and roll. I think I just need to put them together like as like a single ebook, which they're not really built as an ebook yet. But once I do that, I think it'd be good to go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All left. All left. All left. It's full of cats. Is it all dumpling cats or just a bunch of different kinds of cats? What other kind of cats are in there? Let's see, we got dumpling cats, we got necromancer cats. Just the dumpling cats and the necromancer cats. Those are the only ones. Okay. All right, we're almost done with this guy. Mustaches would be cool. I actually have done a pattern for a mustache that was one of my first patterns I ever made, was a pattern for a mustache. Maybe I'll have to redo it. I got to redo a lot of patterns. God, I have so many patterns I want to make. I need to stop playing video games and only write patterns. All right, coming up to the end here. This is going to be the last heart that I'm crocheting today. But I'll be back again next Sunday if you want to join. We're going to be making a beanie next Sunday. I don't think I'll have enough time to make the entire beanie. So we might have to do it in 2 parts because it is quite a large pattern. But if you'd like to crochet along with me a beanie, it'll be a crocheting 101 kind of tutorial thing. So if you have any friends that don't know how to crochet and you want them to learn, send them my way. Just send them to crocheting101.com and tell them there's a live stream next Sunday. You should join it. And we're gonna make the first half of the beanie, and then I guess maybe we'll do the second half the week after. I don't really know just yet how it's gonna work, but we will do a beanie. Is the bonsai kit still coming this month? Absolutely. The pom-poms, which were the last part that we were waiting for, have finally been shipped. It took over a month and a half actually, for them to ship. So that was really frustrating. I had to call them like 3 times. But finally we have the pom-poms on their way. So yes, bonsai tree pattern coming this month. ASAP. You've seen it already, Mickey. but I made a pattern for how to crochet grass. I had to make that because the bottom of the bonsai tree has grass on it, so I had to make a tutorial to teach how that's done as well. But yes, bonsai trees coming ASAP. Bum, 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 bum. That's not the right spot. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. All right. Last little bit here. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday live stream. Zachary, I don't think it's too late to sign up for that. If you sign up for a Club Crochet Pro Kit right now, you should be able to get it still. Yeah. So if you sign up for a Club Crochet Pro Kit, and actually if you sign up right now, you get like a few bucks off of it, I think as well. So just for your like first month or something. Okay, there we go. We have crocheted. If anybody asks, we've crocheted we crocheted 9 hearts today. Yes, all those 9 hearts were crocheted on this live stream. If you missed it, that's on you. That's not my fault. Just kidding, we only made 3. But still, we made 3 crocheted hearts in this video, and I'm gonna send these over to my mom. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. Just feel free to email me at louis@clubcrochet.com. Next week we'll be back to crochet to start crocheting a beanie. And I've got a whole bunch of patterns coming out soon on clubcrochet.com. So if you want to become a member, go to clubcrochet.com to sign up for membership. It's the easiest way to help support this channel. You can sign up for a free trial if you want to just try it out. You get a bunch of patterns and tutorials and stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. I really appreciate it. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, especially my mom. I love you, Mom, very much. Happy Mother's Day. These hearts will be on their way soon. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. You want to say bye, Jimbo? You want to say bye? Come here. Say bye. Hey. He's purring. He's purring. So I know he's not unhappy. But he doesn't want to talk right now. Okay, bye guys. And we'll do